Peace. This is about Michael Jackson's ex. Dr. warned to start his behavior with kids was not okay. And of course, this is a lie because this is the Illuminati bullcrap that's going on. And these are the elites that are making up lies about Michael Jackson that is not true. And then, of course, here's the video of the two gentlemen that accused Michael Jackson of sexually assaulting him, and that's not true because Wade Robson, James Safechuck, they're the elites. Michael Jackson's former doctor allegedly warned the King of Pop that his behavior with children would not be viewed well by society. So you got an alleged former doctor that warned Michael Jackson about his behavior with children and would not be viewed. Well, first of all, Michael Jackson didn't do nothing wrong. So I don't know what the heck their problem is. They lied. Wade Robson and James Safechuck, they lied. They're part of the elites. This is why people are making up stories about everything. Neil Ratner worked as the singer's personal physician throughout the 1990s and developed a close friendship with him. So Neil Ratner used to work with the singer's personal physician until the 1990s, developing close friendship with him. But it all depends on what kind of friendship it was with the personal physician. In his recently released book, The Rock Doc, Dr. Ratner detailed his life working with Michael and lifted the lid on his parenting techniques. So there was a book called The Rock Doc. Now, I never heard of it, so this is something new to me. Dr. Ratner detailed his life working with Michael and, of course, lifted the lid on his parenting techniques. He talked about that in the book. He also claims to have warned Michael about his close interactions with children, but claims he never saw any signs of child abuse taking place at the star's home, despite the allegations made in the Leaving Neverland story. And of course, you know, Leaving Neverland's a fake documentary because it was all one-sided. It was all about Wade Robson, James Safechuck getting money, and they could not get it because they were not Michael's kids at all. So they decided to come up with this bogus story saying, oh, well, Michael did this, Michael did that. And that was a goddamn lie on top of it all. And of course, here's Michael Jackson with, I guess this is a childhood friend of his or something. I don't know. The doctor told the Daily Star, I lied in the many years I was with Michael. That wasn't the Michael I knew at all. If I had sensed, seen it and been aware of it, I'm a medical professional, I would have stopped it. Yeah, so the doctor told the Daily Star online that about in the many years I was when he was with Michael, that wasn't the Michael he knew at all. And he said if he sensed it being abused or everything, he would have stopped it. But there was nothing there. There was no abuse or anything. I would have made sure it never happened again. I would have reported it. Severed my relationship. It's not a joke to me. Yeah, so he said he would have made sure it never happened again. Well, first of all, Michael Jackson never did anything wrong because he never sexually molested any children. So how stupid can people get at this point of difference? Wade Robson, James Safechuck, they're the elites, like I said, because they lied. They wanted the money. The Jackson estate is not giving them no money because they lied as usual. And of course, they're being sued right now. It was difficult enough the job that I had. If I started complicating it by other things that were putting people in danger that were against the law, no way would I have supported that behavior. Well, why would you support a bad behavior if somebody did something? In this case, Michael Jackson never did anything wrong. He could do no wrong. He was busy changing the world and everything because he was the king of pop. He did a lot of things. He'd done a lot of touring. He'd done a lot of charities. He had animals in his backyard, that wild animals at that. How can anybody blame the king of pop, Michael Jackson, for something he did not do? All these elites are a bunch of bullcrap. Here's a picture of Michael Jackson singing wherever he was at. However, while he strenuously claimed to have not witnessed any abuse himself, he admitted warning the superstar that surrounding himself with children all the time would not portray him in a good light. Well, the children that Michael Jackson had at his Neverland Ranch, they were sick. They needed love and caring, and he helped these children. So why are these people keep claiming, oh, well, he did this, he did that? Bullcrap. Dr. Ratner said I was able to tell him things that would reflect badly on him in no uncertain. I sat him down and I told him, I hear what you're saying and I understand what you're saying, but society doesn't. Of course the society don't, because they're all saying, oh, Michael Jackson sexually abused this child and that child. Yeah, okay, wake the flip up, you dummies. He never did anything to children like that. And Dr. Radler said that he was able to tell him things that would reflect badly on him in no uncertain. Of course, it was uncertain things that Michael Jackson had to face, and sexually molesting children is not one of them. I'm sorry, but that is not the truth at all, because Michael would never hurt a child. He'd rather love children than to abuse them, because you know what these dummies always say, oh, well, he did it. No, you'll have no proof of it whatsoever. And of course, here's a picture of Michael himself waving when he was at a 4-month trial in 2005. And I mean, look how wonderful this man is. And I know he never did anything to anybody. And he said, no, you don't understand. It's okay. And I said, it's not okay. But you know, he had his own view, and I had my own view. So Dr. Radner had his view, Michael had his view. Michael knows the truth that he never hurt a child. Dr. Radner, I don't know where he came from or whatever he is, but he's saying that it's not okay. Well, first of all, was Dr. Ratner there when Michael allegedly sexually molested Wade Robson and James Safechuck? No, because it never happened. And this is why people are lying on him. And I couldn't change his behaviors, but as a friend, I would tell him things and he'd be honest, and that's very important. Or else you can't be a real friend to somebody. Well, with all the fake people around, of course you can't be friends with them because they're idiots. So Dr. Ratner saying he couldn't change his behaviors. Well, of course not, because Michael Jackson was innocent. Hello, wake the hell up. He was acquitted in that year at the court trial after it was going on for 4 months. they could not find no evidence of him sexually abusing any child whatsoever. Pictures were taken and everything else. There was nothing there. That's why he got acquitted, because of these lies that are being made against Michael Jackson. What more does anybody ever want? In the later part of his career, Michael Jackson faced several allegations of molesting young boys and was first investigated in 1993 over abuse claims made by Jordan Chandler, a 13-year-old from New York. So in 1993, there was an allegation by Jordan Chandler that he was sexually molested by Michael Jackson. Can we get a little flippin' real here, people? I mean, why would Michael do that? That was a lie. I grew up to all these Michael Jackson songs. I know he would never hurt a child. The star went on trial in 2005 after being charged with molesting Gavin Arvizo, a cancer patient who was age 13 at the time of the alleged abuse. So that means the alleged abuse never took place. Nope, never did. It was a lie. They lied on this man. And of course, the trial was in 2005. It was a 4-month long trial. I mean, come on. Being charged with molesting Gavin Arvizo? Please get real and wake up. This child, who was 13 at the time, lied to the police or whoever he lied to, saying, "Oh, Michael touched me." Yeah, get out of here with that mess. He was found not guilty on all charges. Thank you. And of course, Michael Jackson was not guilty. It was acquitted. It never happened. That's why the judge was saying, "Oh, why are you accusing it?" That's why the judge was thinking, "Why are you accusing an innocent man for something he didn't do?" Of course he didn't do it, because Michael Jackson never touched any child in their life at all. Michael Jackson was being himself. That's all he was. And did Joe Jackson abuse him? Well, you never know. Of course, I guess I don't remember how long ago I saw the interview on TV say that Michael Jackson saying that his father abused him. So we were not there. He was. So I don't know. Leave your comments below. I am out.